What gave you the confidence to do that?
I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And
right.
I realized in that moment, like, it could all be over. It could all be over. So when I went through the surgeries and did all the things, when it was over, I woke up with this epiphany. And my epiphany was, I got 4 words. I got, you can't scare me. I was like, what am I afraid of? What am I afraid of? A guy named Jeff telling me no? What am I afraid of? Ask. So I went to the 52nd floor. I pushed the button. The elevator doors open. I'm like, I need to see Jeff Zucker. And they were like, who are you? Like, what are you doing here? And I went to Jeff and I go, Jeff, I felt like God put limits on my life and now I'm ready. Like, I came here to ask for something. And he said to me after that, let me see what I can do. And there was a producer who really liked me named Amy. And she, with her and Jeff, between her and Jeff, they ended up giving me that hour of the show, which changed the course of my life.
Yep. And everyone else is watching it.
You have to believe that you deserve it. I think
How does one get there? Because this is the first time in my life at 50 that I'm starting to dare to say that.
I agree. I feel like often we feel like it took me to my 50s before I felt like I deserved something. In the 50s, I turned 61, but in my 50s...
God, you look hot.
in my 50s, I got a weird kind of confidence, and I don't know how or where it happened. I got my children. I adopted both of my girls, who are now, one of them is in 3rd grade, she's 8, and one's in 1st grade, and she's 6. Oh, God, I love them so much. And I even, sometimes I even ask myself, like, did I deserve them? And then I think it's just with age and time and figuring out who you are, you realize, like, I was given these children, as mine to care for and to love for the rest of my life. And I deserve that kind of love, and they deserve me. I mean, you get one go. You get one ride. Yeah. That's all. So you decide.
I love that you are contributing so much to that one ride, because as much as we want to find the good in things, yeah. I look to people, I look to other humans to inform me. I'm very imprinty, and I model a lot of my behavior through hanging out with people. And I think that you are making things so concrete and actionable, because it's so vast to try and be, in your choice, joyful. Mm-hmm. And so when you opened your company, Joy 101, I was like, that's so amazing. I so get that. Mm-hmm. This is so good for other people.
And I think when you said your friends who you surround yourself with are your people, like, it's the whole, you're defined by the 5 people you spend the most time with, so choose wisely. And one of my 5, who's Jenna Bush Hager, who I love dearly, one day said to me, you look all stressed. And I was. And she goes, you ought to try Breathwork. I go, girl, I've been breathing for 58 years. I do not need your situation.
Totally.
And she goes, try a lady, try her on Zoom one time, only one time. I said, okay. So I got on Zoom with this friend of hers. I was like, let's get this. Okay, we got 1 hour, and then I'm going to, get on. And she goes, lay down. So I laid down. Put your hand on your belly and put your hand on your chest. Okay. Now follow me. I go, okay. She goes, lower belly, fill up your lower belly halfway, your high chest, and out. After 10 minutes of doing that, I literally exploded in tears, sobbing. I got up. I go, what was that? Like, I wasn't sad? She goes, oh, good. There it is. There it is. Good girl. That was stress. Okay. Thanks again. I was like, what? So I walk out of there, Drew. It's like someone took a squeegee to my brain. I had weird clarity. I get to work the next day. I get a pile of papers to study, 4:30 in the morning, when you're fuzzy. Everything's landing. Everything's landing. Everything's landing. I go, what happened? One breathwork session did a clearing and a stress release that changed a little bit of just how I absorbed information,
how I walked through the world. It was small, it was free. I mean, once you know how to do it, you just do it. And it gave me clarity and energy. So I was curious, I go, that was amazing. So what else do people do? And Maria Shriver goes, try meditation. I was like, okay. So I tried that. All of a sudden, I started trying all these cool things. And I realized that my emotion, how I was relating emotionally, I was regulated, I felt calm, I had clarity, I had energy. So it all led me down this path.
Okay, literally, it's all in this book, you guys.
Yeah,
Real
great book.
life takeaways. And guess what? We're going to send the entire audience home with a copy. And then you can get yours out there wherever books are sold. Thank you for writing the book on it. And thank you for coming back and showing up here.